Hey there, Capricorn Nation. My name is Tyler, and you're watching Capricorn Tales. This is a channel dedicated to my fellow Capricorns. If you're new to the channel, I have 4 placements in Capricorn, including my North Node. I have Capricorn in my Sun, my Rising, my Venus, and North Node. Basically a Capricorn stellium. I'm also a Sagittarius stellium. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna pull like maybe 1 or 2 of the Kipper cards and see what comes out. Okay. Well, we have community, guys. Community. So that could represent many things. 39 could be significant for you guys as well. The number 12 could be significant too. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that up there. And I think I'm going to pull 1 more card for that. And then we'll start the reading. Alright. Well, some of you guys are going to receive a message. That's at the bottom. Number 7 could be significant for you as well. And then we have some kind of wealthy man. Number 13 might be important too. Okay, guys? So I'm going to move this over here. But first we have community. And we have message, because that's the second one I brought out. And then we have the wealthy man. So you could be a Capricorn who might be significant in the community where you live. And you could be this wealthy man, Capricorn. And you may be thinking about sending a letter to somebody, and I see that there's that heart there, right? So, oh, look at main female. So there you go. It looks like this is some message for somebody. Put it where it fits your situation. So we'll see what the cards have to say. I hope it's a beautiful, amazing message for whatever Capricorns that are relating to this. I'm really excited. Like I said, they may be very significant in a community, their own community, a certain type of platform community as well. Okay, guys? But we'll see. I'm trying to get a little further away from the microphone that I have because it does feel like my voice is very high. Which is the irony of it all, is most people say I have a very soft and quiet voice, like people normally can't hear me, but for some reason when I do these readings, I feel like my voice is carried. So I apologize for that at some point. When I learn how modern technology works, then I will find a different way to do that, so my voice doesn't sound as louder than it really is. Alright guys, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, so what's going on with the Capricorns? Alright, I'll put that one there too. Well, the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, guys. I'm not going to pull it out. Again, that Ten of Cups keeps coming out. So it could be that this wealthy man, right, there's this female. Number 2. Wealthy man, 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, so that could be important too. So if we want to add the numbers up, it would be 12, 2, 4, and 7 as well. Okay, so those could be really important. They could mean months or birthday dates or something. Alrighty, but the first card that came out, here's that King of Swords energy. Okay. And here's the Capricorn, guys. There's the Capricorn. There she is. She's fanning herself. She's looking elegant, you know. She's very beautiful. She's very natural. She has a natural beauty and stuff. And interestingly, look at this. These 2 cards. Right? So as we know with the King of Swords, the King of Swords has been through all the Swords energy. So he could be somebody who, you know, because he's learned to master that swords, you know, are in the thinking, you know, in the thinking realm, because the swords are about our intellect, our analytical thoughts, right, and challenges. So it looks like Capricorn, this King of Swords, he's got this book out, right, You know, maybe he's reading something, maybe he's reading some kind of, I don't know, we're going to find out. Maybe he's reading something from you, because we do have a message. So maybe, you know, you guys have been exchanging messages, you know. But we also know that the King of Swords, you know, he has very high standards, right? He's very disciplined. He also has integrity, alrighty? I mean, he is connected to the law, but also I think he's probably mastered his thoughts. So, or maybe that's you, okay? Maybe the King of Swords is you as well. So you could be a Capricorn out there who has learned to master your thoughts as well, okay? This King of Swords and could be prevalent in a community where you guys live, or in a zone as well, you know. But he does see you, Capricorn. He sees you. Good. See that? Like, he actually, even though that he has that book, even though he has the book in his hands, he took the time to lift up his head, get out of that book, guys, and he's noticing you. So don't be surprised if there's somebody who resembles a King of Swords is coming your way, reaches out to you guys, okay? All right, we're going to keep going now. All right, what else? There's that Ace of Wands, guys. Ace of Wands. All right, so now, as we know, the Wands are something that is at the beginning of stages of something. But Ace of Wands is also, you know, because it's an ace, it could be here today and gone tomorrow if we don't seize the moment with it. So, and Wands are always about action, us being able to, or someone else taking the initiative. Has to do with our careers and also, you know, what inspires us, guys, okay? So there could be a new way of life for you too as well. Maybe if you become able to, if you haven't already, maybe you need to master, you know, those swords energy, right? And have that grounding, earthy energy there, right? Right? Step into your, you know, your Capricorn energy. And, you know, maybe you need to really ground your thoughts. That's very relatable to me. Okay, so could be something new. It could be a new job. It could be a new adventure, okay? New relationship. So, I'm going to keep going. And, again, my name is Tyler, and if you got Capricorn placements in your chart, you're at the right place. If this sounds like your story in part or in whole, then don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your story, your situation. I love hearing from my fellow Capricorns. I think you guys are all amazing. It's not easy to be a Capricorn sign, you know, and the more Capricorn placements you have, I think, you know, the more work-oriented you can be, right? Because Capricorn is known as the workhorse. Alright, so now we have the Two of Wands, and there she is, right? Let's see. What's she got in her hand? Hold on 1 second. Looks like she's got some kind of crystal ball or something in her hand, right? See that? But there she is. Okay, it's a little cloudy, right? You see the clouds and everything kind of hovering over. But they're not completely over her, right? Because you see the blue sky there too as well, Capricorn. And then she's got those two dimly lit wands, right? So she's looking out there. She's standing on top of this mountain, and she's looking right out there. And as we know, with the Two of Wands, you know, there could be some kind of possible partnership. Maybe they're looking at you and thinking, I think Capricorn could be somebody that I could, you know, see myself with. So it's that Two of Wands. So again, you guys might feel very soon that you, you know, finally started accomplishing something, because the Two of Wands is also represents initial accomplishment, right? So, but I think it's interesting because we're going also from the Ace. Oh, look at this, Capricorn. I didn't even notice this. This is really cool. Hey, check that out. Ready? Look. So there's this new idea, new inspiration, right? You know, new way of thinking maybe. new adventure that you're about ready to embark on, guys, right? And that you could be in the planning stages of it too as well. Maybe this adventure kind of popped into your head. You're like, oh, okay, that sounds exciting, you know? Or maybe the adventure is just there, right? Maybe you weren't ready for an adventure, but you're about to go on one anyway, Capricorn. So that's also possible. But there it is, right? With the Two of Wands, it's also about, you know, planning ahead, you know. I know it's some of the cards, it's like going, which way do I go? Do I go left or right? You know, but I'm always one, I learned through my Buddhist practice and faith is, if we can take the middle way, you know, I think it cuts out, you know, certain things, but the middle way sometimes can be really hard to do. So I can understand why, you know, people sometimes will either go this way and that way, you know, as opposed to going straight down the middle, right? Alrighty, but whichever direction that you choose, Capricorn, here's the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy as well. So he's like the father, he's like the husband, he's the son, you know, he's very masculine energy as well. He has to do with financial stability. So you could be, you know, planning up something, you know, on the business front, Capricorn, something about financial stability, okay? But we do have this wealthy man, and I think, you know, for me, there must be some Capricorns out there that has some kind of wealthy person, right? Because the card came up, so I have to go with what I'm seeing. That represents that the Emperor, right? Because look at that. And look at what they're doing. They're both staring right at you, Capricorn. They're still both staring right at you. Alrighty. And again, like I was saying, he might have air in him. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somewhere in his chart as well. But to me, it looks like this wealthy man wants to send this main female a letter, okay? Because he's here. So you guys, if you don't know who this person is, maybe they've been watching you. Maybe they've been watching you in the community, Capricorn. I feel like, again, I feel like this person might surprise some of my Capricorn followers that are watching the channel. Maybe you don't even know who they are. It's always possible, right? Especially if you're something in the public eye, or, you know, you're putting yourself out there and stuff like that. We don't always notice who's paying attention to us. I know, for me, like, I've always been so busy, you know, doing internal work and, like, enjoying life, and I don't always notice when people are noticing me, you know, or people are flirting with me, or, you know, things like that. So you could have a connection with this wealthy man, Capricorn, and maybe you don't know how he really feels about you, and maybe he's, even though he's wealthy, he might have all these things, he could be shy, and so if he's shy, maybe he's going to send you a message and see how you respond, okay? And maybe he's been thinking about it for a very long time, Capricorn, because here's that that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, sorry about saying that. It was the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So, and because the Eight of Pentacles is there, maybe this letter that's up there, this message that's going to come through for some of you Capricorns, okay? Maybe he's been working on it, you know, or she. I'm just saying he because of the card picture, right? But maybe, here, I'll put this here. But look, there's the World. So maybe he was in his head for a long time too, or she was in her head for a long time too, or maybe Capricorn, you guys were in your head for a long time as well, not knowing what to say. Maybe they weren't sure if they wanted to come your way, Capricorn. Maybe you weren't sure if you wanted to go their way. Put it where it fits. But, you know, maybe they've been diligently working on this thing, like, how do I talk to my Capricorn, especially if it's somebody that you knew, somebody that's, you know, been significant in your life, you know what I mean? Or if you are in the public eye, so to speak, maybe they want to send you a message via email, or, you know, even, or old school, right? Because this is such an old school picture, right? But here it is again. I shuffle these cards so many times, and I feel like we keep getting very similar themes. So I obviously must be connecting with the Capricorns that are on this type of journey, right? Because there's that Empress. There you are, right? And see that? He sees you. He sees you. Because look at this. You know? He sees you. Oh, that made me smile. Whoever this is for, Capricorn, I'm very happy. You know, especially if this is somebody that you wanted to take notice of you. If that's the case, congratulations. That makes me happy to see. So it looks like he could be now, or maybe he's finished, he's completed, right? Because the world is there. So it might have taken a long time for you guys to notice each other, or to come into contact with each other as well. Okay, but there it is. There's your Two of Cups, guys. This is definitely an important union. It's a spiritual union. It's a spiritual connection. The Two of Cups, as we know, it also has to do with reunions, right, guys? Also balance in relationships too. Okay, so. But there could be somebody maybe that you didn't see before, oh, that was attracted to you, because that has to do with attractions as well. And then we have, I'm just going to keep going. They told me to keep going, so might have taken a long time. Somebody could have been sending, you know, messages to this person. This person could have been sending messages just to you, to Capricorn. As well, okay, but that's Cupid's arrow. Also the Eight of Wands is a fast progress, so there could have been some delays in this connection, okay, that, you know, that took place, so keep that in mind too as well, okay, guys. But it looks like pretty soon there's going to be some kind of travel, some kind of exciting travel, maybe you guys are going to embark on. Also has to do with sudden changes, okay. So you could be been in your head for a long time for this person, right? Because we said that. So I feel like definitely that's what those cards say. And even though you might have been in your head, or they've been in their head, Capricorn, maybe you guys have been sending these arrows, these rockets of desires to each other, and you didn't even realize it, okay, for whatever reason. But Capricorn, I feel that, you know, there's going to be something for you to celebrate and get together with people, you know, celebrate something that's going to be very stable. And remember, we have the Empress and the Emperor in this reading too, okay? So this is definitely a good match for you, Capricorn, and you are a good match for them. They're a good match for you, and I think they really see it, you know? Okay, whatever this new adventure is, it might send you in a tower moment. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this tower is going to be major. Let's see, could be major sparks flying. Okay, because you see all that those fireworks going off there, right, Capricorn? So it could be major sparks flying. Once you know, this cycle has been completed with the world. Some kind of cycle, maybe it's in their life, it could be vice versa, but I almost feel like it's their cycle. They've been working on something diligently, maybe with you in mind, Capricorn, and you just don't realize that. But you're out there, or they're out. Oh my, okay, Capricorn, whoever this is for, I am so happy for you guys, like, for real, man, because look, there's a Magician, and then underneath that, there's that Queen of Wands, Yep. And then I'm just going to, and then on the bottom right there is the Ace of Pentacles. So because the Empress is there, and he deals with financial stability, right, with that Emperor, but then the Empress is there. What I think is kind of neat, Capricorn, maybe they're manifesting you and you have no idea, okay? You have no idea. Let's see, there's a clock here. See, I'm trying to see what the clock says. It looks like it says 2:15. See that? Hold on, it's kind of blurry. It's hard to tell. If you could tell me what that clock looks like, but it looks like it says 2:15, or it could be like 9:15. I don't know. So that could be important. But it looks like whoever this is, it looks like they could be, you know, because of the Two of Wands, look, they look like they're contemplating something. They're looking out there. They got something on their mind too as well, right? You know, they're planning something. All right, and whatever it is, they're looking right at you, Capricorn. They're looking right at you. So if there's nobody in your environment right now, you know, just know that this situation, there's the Magician, right? We know the Magician is a very powerful manifester. So you guys could really, really be manifesting each other, Capricorn. Like, for real. Maybe you've been doing a lot of journal work and stuff. You've been writing down, you know, what is it that I want in a relationship? How do I want to feel? You know, how do I want the connection to be like? What's important to me? What's my core values? And stuff like that. So, but this is amazing, guys. This is really great. I'm going to take the months of the year. Okay. But there's definitely going to be a tower moment. You guys could have been manifesting each other, sending Cupid's arrows to each other, and then not even realize what you were doing. It could have been in a dream state, you know. Because sometimes, like in our dreams, we can connect with people. Alright, hold on. Okay, so far March. Well, March has just come and gone. Okay, can I just have one more? Like, the cards don't want to come out. Alright, one more card. Alright, I guess March is very, very significant for this situation. Okay, see, now they came out. November might be very important, either this coming November, which would be interesting, or last November. Remember our eclipses that we had that we usually seem to have eclipses in November, or, you know, certain powerful energies in November, right? And then we have May and March. Okay, maybe next March could be significant. Also remember, Pluto left the house of Capricorn, right? And then it now is in Aquarius. So there is a shift that took place. Many shifts took place in March. So this shift could have taken place in March too as well. Maybe in March they started going, oh my God, this Capricorn, she's amazing, she's awesome, or he's amazing, and he's so together, he's so, you know, extraordinary, he's just amazing, right? Because, you know, they might see you like this Queen of Wands energy, right? Because we do have the Emperor. I love this reading for you guys. Whoever this situation is, whoever's relating, don't forget to tap that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel. And I definitely would love to hear your story. I love hearing people's stories. People's stories, you know, they always encourage and inspire me. So I do love to hear other people's stories. And maybe he thinks you're this beautiful, sexy, magnetic, amazing person, right? You got this infectious energy, the Queen of Wands energy, right? Because the Queen of Wands, she's a very warm and thoughtful person. She's very cheerful, right? And so maybe they really like that about you, Capricorn. They think you're very charismatic and very confident in yourself, and that's appealing to them. Absolutely. I think people are more attracted to people, you know, I think if you're at a certain plane in your life, you know, I'm not talking about like, lower energies can always be attracted, right, to these people that stand out, right, because they're want to probably raise their vibration up, right, but I feel like you will be attracting somebody who is going to be on your level, because we do have the Emperor and the Empress, as well as a spiritual union, right, there's that. And it's definitely a new beginning. So whoever this story is for, if you see somebody who is your Empress or your Emperor, you know, don't hesitate, don't wait, you know, because aces can be fleeting. And we do have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe you guys are going to join when you get together, maybe you're going to put your finances together, you know, or you could be a Capricorn who's relating to this, and maybe when this union takes place with this wealthy person, maybe you won't have to work so hard anymore, Capricorn. Alrighty, so that's your reading. I'm trying to keep it short, and let me show you the cards. Okay, see them? So March could have been significant. This coming May, we still have that eclipse on May 5th, so keep that in mind. I'll do a special reading for that as well. And then November could be of significance as well. Last November or this coming November, or both. Alright, Capricorns, I hope this is helpful. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I truly appreciate you guys so much. I'm glad that you do. It makes my day to see you guys here. So thank you very much. I appreciate you so much, Capricorns. Have a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you very soon. Aloha.